Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We know that sickness is supposed to make us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make us more patient. And when we are sick, we are not active. It is the best time for ibadat. But generally, when we are sick, ibadat makes us feel our pain stronger. In different ways, sickness makes ibadat harder. What would you suggest to get closer to
If
Allah?
your ibadat is like a robot going up and down, yeah, sickness is a curse to you. You must be rich, living in comfortable surroundings, luxury, healthy, young, beautiful, then perfect ibadat you're making, subhanallah, with Persian carpets, chandeliers, incense, nice clothes. That time you feel very close to Allah. If that is your idea of ibadat, what is ibadat? Feeling how weak and how dirty and how worthless you are. That is ibadat. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving every one of us a taste of that when we are sick, to understand how weak we are, how much we are in need of Allah. That is ibadat. You're staying there, you cannot move. And you're just going to say, Astaghfirullah, Ya Rabbi. I complain to you of my own weakness. You give me something small, I cannot even carry it. It's not to go up and down, reading things. No. It is where your heart is. Yes. Please. And none of us have even come close to Hazrati Ayub alayhi salam's maqam, and don't ask for it. That's why a little bit sick, you're already thinking you are Ayub alayhi salam. Subhanallah. What is this? What sick? If I ask that one, what sickness you have? Oh, I don't know, I feel like throwing up. Good. I'm going to pray more you're going to throw up. Because if you think that is suffering, subhanallah. Instead of saying, Shukur, Ya Rabbi, you only give me this, you could have given me much more. I definitely deserve much more. You say, I'm so sick. I'm going to miss my ibadat. Subhanallah. I'm such an awliya, you know. Because I cannot miss my ibadat. Please. So many of us, we just come to Islam yesterday. We only started praying yesterday. We should be ashamed of our ibadat. We should be ashamed to say, that's why we're saying astaghfirullah. What, you think saying astaghfirullah for nothing? We just presented our ibadat to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we say astaghfirullah ya Rabbi, this is what I'm doing. This is all astaghfirullah. This is not worth your divine presence. That's why majority of the Muslims, their dua is not working, because the ibadah is not accepted. Not by Allah, not even by the first level of the angels. They accept. They look, they say, cannot pass. Throw it back to their faces. Throw it back to their faces. So what are we suffering? What is it that you're suffering? Huh? Little bit of headache, especially in America. Subhanallah. What is it that you're suffering? That any time you can just go to ER, you get some medicine. We have so many that you can buy medicine. You can take painkiller. What is it we're suffering from? What, you come from a country that you have to travel 6 hours to go to the hospital, and you go there and there's no hospital? Huh? There's a ER, but they say closed. Doctor not coming in today. Huh? Oh, so you stopped giving real shukur. That's why. You stop remembering. You stop thinking how things were and how you are. Please. We're very ashamed of our ibadat. Say, Ya Rabbi, the miskin ibadat that we just offered to you. So wake up a little bit. Ibadat, I don't like to enter into words and giving the meaning of words, because all the Dajjalic scholars, they all do that these days. Everyone knows ibadat from abd. Abd means what? Slave, worthless, weak, powerless, dirty, low. Are you feeling that? No, you just feel good. So many of you make ibadat because you feel good. It doesn't make you feel like you are, like Hazrat Rumi is saying. When we sing Allahu Akbar and you're standing like that in your prayer, you're actually feeling the burden of your own sins that is crushing you until you cannot. When you say Walad Dalin and you recite and it's so heavy you cannot stand, and you go into your ruku. You try to stand because you're praising to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, giving you some energy. Still, from the shame and the heaviness of your own dirtiness, you go into sujud. Yeah? Think like that a little bit. And that time, when you get sick a little bit, you're going to say, Shukr, Alhamdulillah. You woke me up, Ya Rabbi. You make me understand what is real and what is not real. May Allah make it easy for you. Understand? Astaghfirullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.